This is the Wyfold, Nottingham on the Berkshire station, Thames Rowing Club on the Buck station.
Attention!
The wind seems to have dropped, just for now at least, on the start line. You see Temple Island on your right, one of the features of Henley Royal Regatta, and if you look straight down the course, you'll be able to make out the Henley town landmarks. So a pretty even start. And having a look at Thames Rowing Club veering out into the middle of the water a little bit.
I think both crews are veering very much towards that Berkshire station, and I think Nottingham may have to be careful, who are on the left-hand side of your screen. They've just managed to adjust now. Of course, both of those crews have steersmen in the boat again. This is the Wyfold Challenge Cup for Club Coxless Fours. Both of these clubs previous winners of this event, actually, in fact.
Back live with the action now, and you can see this is a very even contest. Nottingham Rowing Club to the right of your picture in the light blue, dark blue and gold. Just a length down on Thames Rowing Club in the red, white and black.
And this is quite a tight race in these early stages, and I mean, from looking at that, Thames just have a little bit of a calmer stroke. They're just that little bit lower on the rating, I'd say, levering the boat that little bit further every stroke in comparison to Nottingham. But two very quick crews in this first round of the Wyfolds.
Yeah, Thames very efficient, whereas Nottingham making harder work of it at the moment.
Absolutely. Nottingham, the more recent winners of this event, in fact. They won the Wyfolds back in 2012. Thames, 2006 was the last time they won this accolade, so it looks like they are on their way, hopefully, to getting a little bit closer to retaining the title again.
Both the bowsiders learned to row at Thames, never represented any other club, so some good loyalty there for Thames on the bow side. The only domestic selected crew with no previous Henley Royal Regatta winner in it. They are arguably the fastest domestic crew in this event, though, according to the form coming into it. Thames' joint second-ranked crew.
There you go, and I think Pete Corsten and Ben Lewis have done a very good job with these guys. They've got quite a few crews entered across the board. Of course, Ben Lewis, who runs the Thames programme, he's got crews in the Britannia Challenge Cup for Coxed Fours. They won the Thames Challenge Cup last year, of course, in a historic British win for Club 8s. So I'm sure really good form to come across the board from the Thames crews. But Nottingham making a real surge now, trying to get back in contention with this race, but I think they've just left it a bit too late.
Yeah, I think they have. Nottingham have really tried to lift it and have narrowed the gap a little bit, but too little, too late. As they head down towards the line now.
And we talked about that efficiency from the Thames Rowing Club 4, and I think that's being demonstrated beautifully now as they still start to move away from the Nottingham crew, even at the much lower ratings. So a really clean crew and a really efficient crew there from Thames.
Yeah, technical superiority based on that. Look at all those golfing umbrellas popping up in the background. It's getting a little bit grey as well. Here come the final stages of this Wyfold Challenge Cup race then. Thames Rowing Club, Bird, Herbert, Landon and Ferber beating Nottingham Rowing Club. Evangelidis in the bow seat, Sykes, Farrell and Gray. To the right of your picture, Nottingham.
Interesting to see that both of the bowmen are steering in these two fours, which in a straight course you'd usually want the stroke person, the person who can see what's in front of them and see the straight lines, to be steering the course, but to have the bowman with everyone in front of him.
How does that work?
In terms of the steering? Because
you're so obscured, aren't you? Your view, if you're in the bow seat, your view is almost just to the man whose back you're facing.
And you just saw there the bowman just taking a couple of looks in the Thames crew to, the side with the booms on for him, just making sure he's far enough away. There's a lot more looking around when you've got your steers person in the bows, but then again, they can see what's going on in front of them.
They can, and it'll be a good sight for Ferber, and for Bird, Thames Rowing Club beating Nottingham Rowing Club. And Bird, who was steering in the bow seat for Thames Rowing Club, had Nottingham in his sights pretty much the whole way down the race. And a comfortable win in the Wyfold Challenge Cup for Thames Rowing Club A.